When I was at the hospital, my doctor came to check on me. And she told me who the baby's father is. I know who the father is.
So are you going to tell us?
Okay, out of respect, I just want to tell him first.
Okay, folks, so Tyler decided to end this episode with probably one of the flimsiest cliffhangers I've ever seen in any of his writing. The episode itself could have ended pretty low-key with just the girls having a laugh at the penthouse and, enjoying the fact that one of their own isn't dead. And I forgot to mention in my review how weird it was for Sabrina to talk about how let's just die together or something. And it's like, yeah, you can go over there by yourself with that. But in any case, the episode ends with Karen talking about how when she was getting checked up at the hospital to make sure, the fumes and everything didn't mess her up or the baby, she found out who the baby's father was. Now, you could argue that doesn't make sense. She went in there because of the fire stuff. How did she have time to get that checked out? Look, I don't know. I don't work in the field of medicine and whatnot. But remember, at the bar when they were talking to Danny, trying to calm her ass down because she was mad about the intervention thing, Karen did say, well, tomorrow I'll go to the doctor to check to see who the father is. So continuity-wise, it makes sense. So my thing is this. The episode did not need to end on that note. Because remember how season 5 was? The first freaking half of the episode was all about Karen's letters. Then the back half of season 5 was all about the photo taken at the salon, and that caused the rift between Zach and Fatima. This season, the opening batch of episodes have to do with the fire. Is Karen alive? Now the back half of the first half of season 6 will be the fallout of the whole Zach's reaction to the fire thing. And then the back half of the season, I don't know, maybe it's baby daddy drama, I don't know. But in any case, I don't think we as an audience will find out who the father is anytime soon because, look, this is I'm not saying this is at all the right thing to do, but here's what I think. Maybe Karen will tell the truth, but here let's see. If you think like Karen, she saw and then she heard the rest of, the story from the other girls, Zach's reaction to her death. And as a result of that, it's clear there's going to be a rift at the, Taylor household that night. Aaron is going to get told off by Karen when he comes over to her place trying to explain the Jennifer situation. But, Karen is clearly seeing that Aaron is not the clean-cut guy that he, presented himself to her to be. She clearly wants to get back with Zach. And after his emotional outburst and on the phone saying, I don't hate you, I love you, she could easily say that he's the father. Here's what I think. Zach's performance causes a rift with Fatima, and Fatima might end up leaving. If Fatima leaves Zach, that's a wrap. It's over. She don't care no mo about him or what's going on in his life. Karen says that Zach is the father, has the baby, no Fatima around. I have no doubt that they'll just skip the DNA test. Even if the baby comes out looking light as Aaron, they'll probably just skip the DNA test. And you know what? Karen wins. So this is the perfect opportunity for her to be like, hey, you know what? You're the baby daddy. Yep, Zach, this is your baby. Because, with the whole Fatima leaving thing and the engagement. Look, I'm not saying that stuff is going to happen, but I could see things working in that way. Because remember what Karen said. Grief makes a person's true feelings come to the surface. And based on the way he scooped her up, is like, I'll help you rebuild this salon and everything. Yeah, it's clear that Zach still has feelings. So I think that Karen might pass Zach off as the baby daddy, but I'm not 100% sure. So let me put it this way. In terms of the fans, I don't think we will know until the mid-season finale, but even then I'm very uncertain about it. Keep in mind that in season 7, there was the one character bio about one of the doctors or a nurse. Karen is going to go back to the doctor again next season to see who the father is from some DNA. So that kind of makes this entire test that just happened off screen a moot point. But yeah, I think Karen could use this baby daddy thing as well as Zach's reaction to her own benefit and screw things over for him and Fatima big time. So let me know your thoughts in the comment section below. Do you think we'll find out who the baby's father is anytime soon? I think it was completely stupid for her to even bring it up. Especially, you bring it up to the women, but it's like, well, yeah, I know who the daddy is, guys, but I'm going to tell him first. It's like, well, number one, you're sitting there at the penthouse. Everybody outside is worried about you. So I'm pretty sure if you call Aaron or Zach, whoever the father is, you can tell them. I mean, now it's some big production. Well, I want to tell them in person. It's like, no, pick up your damn phone and tell us right now. Or it could be like, look, all of us were worried sick about you thinking you were dead. So the least you can do is just tell us who the father is. We won't blab or run our mouths or nothing, even though it's hard to believe that, but it's just weird. So let me know your thoughts in the comment section below. I really hate that we're resorting back to the I don't know who the father is, but you don't thing. It's really lame and I'm tired of it. So like and subscribe, and I'll catch you next time.